Today's episode covers a high-profile Tesla design controversy, an electric Ford truck that saved lives, BMW's gaming tie-ins with the M4 GT3, broader challenges for EV manufacturers, and a worrying drop in EV sales tied to tax credit changes. Welcome back to Autonews Daily. I'm Leah Morgan. Let's dive into today's headlines. First up, Tesla's chief designer is under scrutiny after an incident involving a Cybertruck. Reports say a demonstration led to the Cybertruck's armor glass window being struck and damaged, and attention has turned to how the company and its design leadership handled the aftermath. Beyond the immediate public relations impact, this episode raises questions about the durability claims tied to Tesla's design choices and how quickly the company can respond to repair confidence in its products. That scrutiny matters because design leadership sets expectations for quality and safety across a brand. When a high-profile prototype or production feature is visibly tested and fails in public, media coverage quickly shapes consumer perceptions, even before official investigations or technical explanations are complete. For Tesla, which has built a strong brand identity around innovation and robustness, episodes like this prompt stakeholders, from customers to suppliers, to reassess how product messaging aligns with real-world performance. Moving now to a story that highlights a different side of electric vehicles. An F-150 Lightning played a role in an emergency response that helped save lives. Accounts describe how the vehicle's features and the quick actions of responders contributed to a positive outcome, and Ford has noted this instance as an example of safety and utility in electric trucks. The anecdote underscores how EVs are not just about emissions reduction or efficiency. They can also provide practical advantages in crisis situations. Incidents like this can influence buyer decisions in ways that go beyond range or charging infrastructure. For fleet operators, first responders, and families alike, real-world examples of vehicles performing under pressure reinforce trust in EV technology. For Ford, sharing such stories supports the broader narrative that electric trucks can seamlessly integrate into diverse roles previously dominated by internal combustion models. Next, BMW is taking a marketing route aimed at younger audiences by unveiling special versions of the M4 GT3 as part of collaborations with popular games. The effort ties virtual experiences in titles like Fortnite and Rocket League to physical brand reach, bringing motorsport aesthetics and excitement into the digital spaces where younger consumers spend time. These collaborative vehicles are less about immediate sales and more about long-term engagement, brand relevance, and inspiring future customers. Such gaming partnerships reflect a shift in automotive marketing strategy. Manufacturers are building cultural relevance through experiences that straddle the physical and virtual worlds. For BMW, presenting the M4 GT3 in gaming platforms creates aspirational touchpoints and can broaden interest in performance models. It's also a reminder that car companies now compete for attention in entertainment ecosystems as much as they do on the road. In a related vein, broader market conditions continue to challenge EV manufacturers as demand, policy, and economics fluctuate. Manufacturers are navigating a complex landscape that includes changing incentives, evolving consumer sentiment, and supply chain constraints. These pressures affect production planning, pricing strategies, and investment decisions across established automakers and newer EV-focused firms alike. For companies building long-term EV strategies, adaptability is becoming a core capability. That means balancing short-term responses to market swings with sustained investments in technology, manufacturing scale, and customer support. It also means that suppliers and dealers are watching closely, adjusting inventories and service models to match uncertain demand patterns. If you enjoy the coverage and want us to keep bringing you timely automotive news and analysis, please like and subscribe. It really helps. Finally, the most talked about development today. EV sales have dropped, and analysts point to tax credit issues as a significant factor. Changes to tax credit eligibility in 2025 and uncertainties around qualification criteria have created headwinds, reducing buyer incentives and complicating purchase decisions for consumers who were depending on federal credits to bridge price gaps. The result is slower sales growth in several markets, prompting automakers to reassess pricing, inventory, and messaging. This development has ripple effects across the industry. OEMs that had priced and planned volumes assuming steady credit support now face excess inventory or must find new incentives to entice buyers. Suppliers and manufacturing partners may see production schedules adjusted, and dealers are reconsidering how to move EV stock in a more constrained demand environment. Crucially, policy shifts, even when technically narrow, can have outsized consequences for adoption timelines and the broader transition to electrification. Looking ahead, automakers and policymakers will need closer coordination to reduce market uncertainty. Clear, consistent policy signals help manufacturers plan investments and give consumers the confidence to choose EVs. In the near term, expect to see targeted promotions, revised leasing programs, and perhaps new financing structures as companies work to bridge the gap created by tax credit complications. The industry's ability to adapt to these policy-driven disruptions will be a major factor shaping EV trajectories in the months to come. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.